Do 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 do. Inspector Fragrance. Do 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 do. Ooh, ooh. Hi, Cozy Adventurers. That was just in my head, so I thought I'd sing it at the beginning. I am doing an inspection on a few fragrances that I think that I might have gotten fake versions of it in samples or in bottles, and that I can compare the samples to the bottles and see what if they smell different, basically. And I started with the Claire. Today I bought a bottle on Mercari. That was supposed to be a nice new bottle a couple weeks ago, and when I first smelled it I was like, oof, I probably bought a fake fragrance, because I had gotten a sample from a more reputable seller, and I put it in the cupboard, and it's been sitting for several weeks, I think now, a few weeks, and I took it back out and sprayed them today, and it really smells bad, the bottle. You know, it's still possible that it just needs to sit for a lot longer than a few weeks, but it smells very, very different from the sample. The sample I've had for like a month now, and I think it smells like a little bit better after sitting. It smells a little bit more Bianco Latte-ish. But yeah, nothing offensive. Smells like a Claire, smells like Bianco Latte. And the bottle smells like spoiled milk. And yeah, it looks so real. It's got like a sticker on it. I'm wondering if this seller actually like collects real boxes, and then I don't know, it seems like a lot to go through to make such well done fake perfumes. But here's the bottle, and yeah, it just smells real bad, really bad. It smells like if the Eclair smell was a glass of milk, a sweetened glass of milk that was delicious at first. It smells like that glass of milk sat out for 2 days and went bad. So that's really disappointing. I'm gonna let it sit for another month or two before I just like throw it away. I could pass it on to someone if anyone wants to buy a fake one and kind of compare and sort of see, to do their own investigation, but I'm not gonna try to sell it to anyone as real, because unless some magic happens in the next couple months. So that investigation is complete, and I really want to just like throw away the little perfume paper thing that has the fake bottle spray on it, because it stinks. It smells just so bad. So that's the first one. Second one is Karma. I got a sample from fragrance.com. It's definitely real, and I got this secondhand bottle on Mercari from someone who it seemed real to me. It's definitely like used. The box seems real. The box is dirty. I don't know if you can see this, but it has like little hairs and stuff. So I think it was someone's real purchase. But I wanted to compare the juice that was in both of these, because since it's already been open, it doesn't have an excuse to, like, it needs to sit, unless it needs to sit a bit after travel. So I'll start with the sample. So good. So spicy and warm and sweet. Yeah, the bottle does not have as rich of a smell. So that person might have put fake stuff in it too, or might have unknowingly gotten a fake. Shoot, yeah. I mean, there's a possibility that I just didn't put enough on this one. Jury's out. I don't feel for sure about that, but the bottle one seems a lot weaker and less rich smelling. I don't want to spray it in here. Let me spray it outside. Lucy's doll. I actually smell more of the, when people say it smells like apple cidery, I don't usually smell in the sample. It doesn't smell cidery to me, but this one does. Yeah, they do smell different, so I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I'll let that dry down. And then I got Bianco Latte. The first sample I got was definitely real from Scent Split. And that's what I fell in love with. Go to sleep with. Has, yeah, super strong, stays on me like 12 hours or 10 hours. I wake up smelling like it if I spray it in bed. And then I got I thought I was getting a bottle, but it was just a sample from somebody. I decanted it into 2 smaller things, but it didn't smell as good or have as much lasting power, and I don't know if that means it's a fake or if it is just not as aged. And then I got this secondhand in Mercari, which is a holiday edition bottle of Bianco Latte, and it came in this beautiful box, but it was covered in some like weird black dust, and the inside of the box smells bad, like dirty. This is from 2023, so I think it probably is real and was just in someone's dirty space or something, open, and the inside just got dirty and some weird black dust on it, because I think the actual perfume smells fine, but I'm not sure it smells as good as that original bottle I had. So I sprayed these out. Let's smell the one I know I like the best, the split scent sample. It's got that like freshness piece of Bianco Latte that's so important to why I like it. And the microfrags. Yeah, it doesn't have that fresh element. So I think that's a fake too. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't have the little bit magic bit. So I think it is some sort of dupe, like a good dupe. But not Bianco Latte, not as good as the Scent Split sample. And then the bottle. I think this is real. I think there might be a thing where the actual bottles of the perfume have a little bit more diffuse spray instead of the like thicker droplets that I'm getting from the little samples. So that might be why they're smelling like, with both this and the camera, it might be why the bottle smells just more faint, but not off. Okay, good. So this I think is real. Yay, at least one thing. And it has such a pretty box, but I'm gonna throw it away because it stinks on the inside. It doesn't smell bad on the outside, but I'll show you really quick. Nope, it doesn't want to open, so I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna throw it away. And yeah, camera. Let me smell the cameras again. sample. Yeah, the bottle smells lighter. So that one I'm on the fence. So it seems that the eclair, I got definitely a fake one. The camera, it's possible it's fake. But it doesn't smell off. The Bianco or the eclair smells really, really off. And the Bianco latte, I think that I got a fake sample. I got a real sample, and then I got a fake sample, and then I got a real bottle. That's what I think. So this is just to share with you, if you're starting out like me, how often stuff from Mercari might be fake. And I think I would mostly recommend people buy from sellers that they know now that I've had these experiences, like influencers that you know have a Mercari or something that makes it reputable. I think a lot of them have 5-star ratings because people don't take the time to make a review, and then if you don't make a time to make a review, they'll end up just auto rating it 5 stars. And I did that, unfortunately, for these. Like, I was like feeling sick and overwhelmed and didn't write reviews for these things that I kind of wish I had my review up for, because I think that they're selling fake perfumes. So that's the end of my investigation, and I will see you next week. I want to add at the end here that I did get one fragrance that I bought blind buy, brand new, and it is Cream Velvet by Codlage. And in contrast from the confusing ones of whether they're real or not, and the sort of dirty packages stuff, and I will tell you, I got some nice packaging too from people on Mercari, so it's definitely not all gross, but this was a win. So I wanted to share my win with you, that Cream Velvet is great, and it's great right out of the box, and does have the Bianco Latte DNA, and is light enough in smell that I think I can even sleep in it well. Actually, I slept in it last night. And after it was on my skin for a while, I could smell, I think I'd seen someone else say this, that it does like go a little bit into like a buttercream frosting direction, rather than just a like cold glass of milk with like cool crisp white sheets next to it with like some vanilla in the milk, which is what Bianco Latte smells to me. This one does have a little more like frosting-y sweetness to it, but gives a similar feeling. It still has a coolness to it, to the vanilla, even though it's sweet and somewhat decadent. It also has this like cool air that helps me sleep. So I'm into it. I recommend. Yay! A good purchase.